Hi, it's Diana with Friday Feathered Facts, and today we are inside the enclosure called a mew, where there are baby kestrels, and our ambassador, our resident ambassador, female kestrel, is in here acting as a foster mom to them. These little guys came in after a tree was cut down, and the people shockingly discovered that there was a nest in the tree. So when they're in the nest, they're considered nestlings, and they are completely dependent on the parent birds. So fortunately, the folks brought them here, and we have a female kestrel who is acting as a foster mom. So she is demonstrating how to tear up a mouse, how to fly, and we're using her. We have another one, another female kestrel, but she doesn't fly, so she wouldn't be as good an example for the little ones. So if you know for a fact that a nest of babies is in trouble, then yes, give us a call. But you know what? The parents don't make themselves readily noticeable to you because you are a predator to them. So it's not always easy to tell if there's a parent on duty or not. Now, when these nestlings get a little bigger and they're trying to fly, they'll come out of the nest. Some of them can fly right off, and they do fine. But most of the time, they go to the ground. And then they're on the ground for a period of time while their feathers grow in, and they learn to fly. And, you know, these guys are pretty feathered. They're fully feathered, so they almost look like adult birds. So they're easily mistaken for injured adults because why is this bird not flying? Looks like it ought to be able to. So we think that there's something wrong. Okay, you know, we've had a late season. We had a late wet spring, and so some of the birds were brooding later. Plus, several varieties have more than one brood a year. So we're still seeing babies around, even though it's getting on to late summer now. So if you see fledglings on the ground, little guys who appear not to be able to fly, if they're not in a dangerous position, like in the middle of a road, or in your backyard with a dog who might eat them. Otherwise, you know, then please move them aside. Leave them close to where you found them. The parents are on duty. More than likely, they know exactly where those babies are, and they're taking care of them on the ground. So leave them alone. They're okay. Not to worry. I know all of us want to help, but you know what? They're really okay. If they are raised in human care, they imprint on humans, and then they can't be wild birds. So, once again, we're getting lots of calls at Wild about these poor babies, but they're doing just fine. Leave them alone. These guys will be ready for release before too much longer. And that alarm call you're hearing is a good thing. It means they are afraid of us, and we want them to be. It's okay. So, there we go, folks. Leave your comments and suggestions in the box at the bottom, and we'll see you next time.